Welcome back, students. Mr. Holmes here. Welcome to week 5 of our distance learning experiment. I hope you guys are having a great Labor Day weekend here and are eager to get back to work. Uh, this week, we are talking about space, the element of art, space. We have a few things to do this week. The first thing I want you guys to go ahead and do is check out our lecture here. It's going to look a little bit like this on the space. Next, you'll be doing some notes. Here's what your notes page looks like. Feel free to pause the lecture and the PowerPoint anytime you need in order to take the notes that you need to take. Totally acceptable. After that, we're going to talk about the assignment. The assignment this week is on your Chromebook. It's actually going to be done through Google Drawing. You're going to be creating boxes in 1-point perspective. Now, the lecture on space is also going to cover linear perspective, which is going to really help you out in this week's assignment. Now, down below here, there are 6 video tutorials that we're going to have you watch before you go ahead, or as you're completing the assignment, rather. And video tutorial number 5 and 6 go into artistic embellishment and adding the collage background. Now, since I haven't got to meet any of you guys face-to-face quite yet, I'm getting to know you through your artwork you're creating and your personality you're exhibiting through your creative endeavors. So here, I really want to encourage you all to really put some thought into how you can make this uniquely yours. What artistic embellishments and finishings can you put into this project that tells a little bit about yourself? It doesn't have to be names or favorite pets or anything like that. Just what do you like? What's creative for you? What sparks your interest? It's be a fun little way to push yourself here and get a little more out of the project. Now, a couple of times through the videos here in these tutorials, the speaker will mention that it's extra credit. That's not the case. This is not your extra credit assignment. This is your weekly assignment. We expect you to turn this in. We expect everyone to turn this in by the end of the week. It is your assignment for the week. We'll make sure that's very clear here. If you have any questions on this, there is an FAQ at the bottom. 3 more videos. Go ahead and watch those, or of course, email me anytime. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Here's an example of what the project could look like when you're done with it. I want to challenge you all to go a little more in depth and detail than I did here with mine. So I did very basic shapes arranged in a pretty simple pattern. The way you can challenge yourself to make it a little more creative is by having some of your rectangles be behind one another, have a more interesting composition. And then, of course, I didn't quite finish this. I didn't put my artistic flourishes in. This is just the basic colors. So almost finished project here. And lastly, for week 5, we are going to be doing a masterpiece of the week. By now, you guys should know what you're doing. It looks like this still. I encourage you to draw the quick sketch in this frame, or if you want to go above and beyond, you can go ahead and do the sketch of the piece on your own piece of paper, full size, to play with the scale and whatnot. This week, we're learning about M.C. Escher. And so some pretty cool stuff going on the masterpiece of the week. I really want to thank you guys for the hard work you put in so far. I've been seeing some very creative assignments, very creative takes on the partial forms. Some of you guys had a lot of fun with that, and it shows. So again, I just want to thank you guys for being creative, working through art at this time. And I'm excited to see what other creations you come up with as we learn and progress through this semester together. All right, everybody, I will talk to you real soon.